So, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this does not resonate, please check your other placements for messages there. Feel free to cross-watch, but don't force anything to fit, okay? It is a general reading. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and also if you'd like to book a personal reading, information's in the description box below. All right, Leo, let's get into your reading. I'm going to start with your overall energy and then your person's overall energy and see what's going on. Leo, what's going on? All right, so we have community and deep knowing. All right, that's not uncommon for you, Leo. The community card, being very social, going out, having fun, being kind of like embracing that extrovert fire energy that you have, and deep knowing, always listening to your intuition. So you could be going out, having fun, meeting people. You could be getting a lot of attention too with that community card. You could work in the community or just be well known. All right. Not uncommon for Leo energy, right? And definitely following intuition or having that gut feeling or deep knowing about something. Let's see, what is your person's overall energy? Leo's person, what's going on? Between worlds, okay. So this person could be leaving a situation to come towards you, or they're coming out of some kind of like dark, sad, depressed, regretful energy here. Mending. Yeah. Okay. So that's what it is. What did they do? Did you put them in the dark here? Again, they could be leaving a situation to come towards you. There could be mending at hand. I feel like they want to repair this, heal this, reconcile with you, and make things like bright and happy again. I'm trying to look at number sequences here. I'm seeing 3, 3, and 2, 2. Look up angel numbers 3, 3, and actually 2, 2, 2. All right, so breathe and the fates, milk and honey. Wow, okay, so there is something fated here. Something is being manifested. I feel like it's going to make you really happy, Leo. But let's get into your reading and find out what's going on. All right. Also, Leo, keep in mind if I say your person's energy, it could be yours flip-flopped and reversed. So place it how you see fit. It is a general collective reading. You're coming right out, showing up to your own reading here. All right. Leo energy, King of Wands. So this could be your energy right now. What's going on? Or death and rebirth. You may not want to have a new beginning. You may feel this person isn't going to change their ways. Things are just going to stay the same. I feel like they want to heal this. You may not, but let's keep going. So that death, rebirth, transformation card, scorpionic energy. Current situation. What's going on for Leo? Current situation. Painful ending. This person stab you in the back. Lie to you, deceit, deception, painful ending. Page of Cups and Ace of Wands. They could have stepped out of the connection between the two of you. It could be a third-party situation. I don't want to jump to assumptions here, so place that where you see fit. But I do feel there was some kind of a painful ending. This person may have only been giving you like page energy when it comes to emotions, and you know, it's not really enough. You kind of need to know how this person's feeling, and if they're not telling you or they're not giving to you, you know, actions do speak louder than words. Ace of Wands, though, there is attraction, passion, chemistry, and that's also intuition too. You could be getting intuitive hits, downloads. Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They want to talk to you. They want to mend this and heal this. Could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. Somebody could be a little bit cold, cut off, turning their back on the situation, or was really harsh with their words. They could have triggered, they could have projected, and I feel like you, Leo, you're kind of just, you are following your intuition on this, and you're kind of like, you know what, I'm just gonna go out, have fun, do me, you know, just live your best life, get yours, do whatever, you know. I feel like you're playing it smart, you know. What is blocking this connection, Leo and the person? Knight of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. Yeah, either you're feeling like there's just no emotion left here, maybe they wore you out, or they didn't give you any, like they didn't show you any love or emotion. There was no romance, there was no, and I know you guys like that. You like that, you know, that spark, that romance, and I feel like this person was just very like cold, cut off. Page of Swords, communication wasn't good either. It was very young, forced, yeah, healing. Healing is being blocked right now. They want to heal, but I feel like you're blocking that, Leo. What else is blocking this? What happened? Show me clearly what happened. Manipulation, sneaky behavior, sneaking off in the middle of the night. They weren't putting in work and effort. They were not protecting this connection. and it ended up hurting. Could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo. The one thing I do see here between the two of you, like emotions very suppressed or not shown or given. The passion was there. The sex was probably good. The conversation, I feel like they had like kind of like a lack of truthful conversation or forthcoming conversation, but maybe they had like a good sense of humor, or there was chemistry, there was a spark, there was attraction, like that kind of a thing was happening here. But what this person had to offer was not on your level, and I feel like they were a little bit sneaky and hurtful. What else blocking this? Judgment. Yeah, see, you don't want to, I feel like you don't want to reconcile with this person. You want to make a decision to move on to calmer waters and be this emperor. Male or female, doesn't matter. You want to be this emperor or empress, whatever. Okay. How does this person truly feel about you? Scorpionic energy again, too, by the way. I'm going to pull zodiac signs at the end of the reading, so stay tuned. Let's see, how does this person feel about you? They want to move things forward, Leo. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Could be earth energy. This person either wants to, like, which I know they want to mend, repair this and move things forward again, or this could be them seeing you moving in a different direction, making your own structure and being methodical, security, all of that, abundance. Let's see, there's that Ace of Wands. Is it just passion though? Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they see you've given up. They're still attracted to you. They still want to come back towards you. But it's like they see you just stop building with them. You stop putting in work and effort. It's almost like you're not attracted to them anymore. Like that passion, that flame burnt out. Not with them. They still very much feel like this when it comes to you. That's your, but they feel like you kind of blew out that flame. Now you're done. But let's see. It may not be the truth. It's just their truth. It's their perception and it's how they feel. Okay. How else? What else? How does this person feel about Leo? Judgment. They want you back. Yep. They want to heal this. You're their wish come true. They do have a sadness, loss, regret, remorse when it comes to you about how they were unfair or how they were hurtful or broke some kind of a contract, a promise. They know, they're aware of what they did. They are aware of what they did and how it hurt you and that you're walking away from this. Potential outcome for Leo and this person. What's going to happen? Keep in mind, you have free will, so do they. It could change, all right? You could change your mind or listen or not listen to intuition and whatnot. All right, so here's a snapshot of what it could be. Two of, you're like, yeah, okay. They want to communicate. Oh, wow, a lot came out. So 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups. So there's your confusion. Is this a soulmate? Is this not a soulmate? Should I, have this new beginning? Are things going to change? I feel like these are kind of like questions you're asking yourself. If you do, you're feeling very stuck. This person coming back is going to make you feel stuck in confusion. I feel like you're gonna hear them out. It's like 50% of you are gonna go back, the other 50% are just done. You're moving on. You don't want to be stuck in this again. You don't want to be lied to, hurt. The trust is broken here. So can this person get it back? I feel like if they got you back, it would make them very happy. Milk and honey, the sun, that's your energy. There is something faded here. Ooh, but then under that, not for you. Let me see. Is there somebody else coming towards Leo? Is there someone new coming towards Leo? Because I almost feel like with that Lover's card and 6 of Swords, it's like you're making this choice. Possibly just a timeout to heal yourself. The 4 of Swords. I'm trying to make this part right now all about you. What's coming towards you? Yeah, you're conflicted. I do feel like you're not going to jump when this person wants you to jump yet. There's too much fighting, arguing, heated arguments, competition, drama. You're just over it. There was probably fighting that was like so bad it was like going to win at all costs. Feel like it wore you out. It exhausted you, Leo. And the one thing I am afraid of with this person, because there's the passion and attraction, the emotions weren't showing up strong in this. I feel like it's almost like either this person is just loves the sex, loves the attention you give them, loves that kind of a connection. But as far as like commitment, faithful, loyal, long-term, like all that, I feel like it's just gonna be a wishy-washy karmic cycle, which could be why judgment is here 3 times. This could be a karmic lesson, a karmic partner. And it's like, if you go back, it's gonna, until you learn that lesson, the cycle's just gonna keep repeating. And I feel like most of you got the lesson here, whether it's self-value, worth, you know, how to love, how to communicate, what you will accept, what you won't accept. Big lesson to follow your intuition. I feel like you've learned how to follow intuition, you know, versus the ego taking over. Conscious versus subconscious mind. All right, yeah, that's how you're walking away. Ooh, you could have an Empress coming towards you, your Emperor energy. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, yep. You have someone coming towards you that is ready to offer commitment. This person, look, Tower moments. You're leaving it. You're walking away. You're leaving it be. You have the Empress to your Emperor energy. You have a divine counterpart coming towards you. A new start in passion, a chemistry, commitment, romance, love offers, love gestures. You have a Knight of Cups coming towards you to offer you commitment and love. Yeah, there's going to be communication. It could be a water sign. Water's now water's falling heavy. We have Pisces, Cancer, a lot of Scorpio showed up. We also have Sagittarius, this Knight of Wands. They see you, Leo. You're glowing and they're running towards you. So that's good. You have someone new coming towards you, and I feel like that new person is going to offer you the commitment. This other person, I feel like you're just done. All right, let's see. Biggest obstacles for Leo. The intensity. Yeah, it was intense. I can tell. The arguing. See, harmony. That's the obstacle here. The intensity of this connection, to find that harmony, that peace, that balance. Big obstacle here. Big obstacle. I feel like this person is kind of lazy. I feel like they weren't putting in the work and effort. It could have been really like self-absorbed or selfish. Let's see. What else for Leo? What else? Destruction. They may self-sabotage, Tower moment, unexpected change, new opportunities, mystery, magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory. Wow. Yeah, you have a big change happening for you, Leo, in a good way. It may not be good going through all of this. The hurt, the pain, the betrayal, the lies, deception, potential fulfillment, risk, achievement. Your potential is limitless. You are glowing. All right, what else for Leo? I wish I could share my good news with you. Yeah. See, I feel like it's all about this person that you're walking away from. Very self-absorbed. Like, oh, I want to share my good news with you. Not like I hide behind material things. See? They can't stop thinking about you. I do believe that. But it's very selfish. Just being near you is intoxicating. Yeah. All right, Leo, I'm going to pull some letters. Could be first name, middle name, last name, initials, spell a name. Take it how it resonates, okay? There's a lot. D, S, Y, R, F, E, W, K, P, V, I, L, G, A, and Q. So D, S, Y, R, F, E, W, P, K, V, I, L, G, A, Q. All right, let's get some zodiac signs. Could be their zodiac sign, strong placements, or something could happen in this zodiac sign. So like in Leo season, for instance, okay? All right, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, and Gemini. All right, could be dealing with one of those signs. One of these signs could be coming towards you. Heavy water, I feel, is coming towards you. But all right, Leo, that is what I have for you.